All right, here we go. Late models on the speedway. Okay, yeah, I'll need them. Can't remember my name. All right, on the front row, huh? Keeper. Yeah. All right, it's going to be the number 9 car on the inside. That is Joe Gorby. On his outside in the number 50, Kaden Cornell. Shawn Strong's in the 41. Mike Bitner in the 33. Scroggins in the quarter car. John Coates in the number 35. Here we go, lap number 1. Cornell up this track. Over in turn number 2. That's going to give the lead to the number 5. Jace Parmley, I believe Jace Parmley is in that number 5 car. I called that a 9 earlier. I believe that is a 5. And that is Jace Parmley in the number 5. Here they come off of turn number 4. Cornell stretching out that lead now as he goes into turn number 1. Strong down to the inside. He'll pick up the number 2 spot. Parmley back to the number 3 spot. Bitner in the number 4 spot. Scroggins in the quarter car. Aaron Scroggins. Right now, Kaden Cornell setting a blistering pace. Good to see the 50 car back out on the racetrack. Last time the late models were here, he lost a power plant in that number 50 in hot laps. And so it's good to see the 50 back out on the racetrack. And man, he's got that thing wound up tight. Here they come off of turn number 4. White flag is out. Only one more lap to go for the 50 car of Cornell. Strong in second. Parmley in the number 3 spot. Checkers coming out for the number 50 car of Cornell. Shawn Strong will finish in the number 2 spot. Parmley looks good in that number 5 car. And he'll finish up in the number 3 spot. Okay. I'll still mess it up, I'm sure, but try to remember that.
There's the Midwest ones. We're about to get it. Trent, I appreciate you doing that. That's kind of that puts you up to work like that.
All right, Dylan Hoover in the number 1 car. Dylan Hoover. Brian Wolfmeier in the number 68. Jake Davis in the 7D. Crigler in the number 12. Sam Halstead in the number 84. Justin Wells in the number 98 car. He's looking to back up a strong showing last time he was here at the Springfield Raceway. Michael Maggard behind the wheel of the number 8 car. And Richard Shepler. Richard Shepler in the number 88. We got more than 10 8 mods?
Almost 40.
Really? Wow. That's awesome. All right, rolling the track in a little bit up there on the top side. Really? Once again, thanks for being with us here at the Springfield Raceway, folks. Still got time. Get your friends and family on the phone, Facebook. Tell them to come on out to the racetrack. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good, fun-filled evening of racing. Super good car count, and as we expected on a nice November day, no one else around crazy enough to race, and so here we are. And we've got all the racing focus right here in Springfield, Missouri. We're getting ready to go green this next time by as they come down the backstretch for the final time. Once again on the pole, it's going to be Jake Davis. Jake Davis in the number 7D. Dylan Hoover on his outside as they come to the start-finish line for the first time. And green flag is out. Things get a little close and personal there coming off the turn 4. Here they come. Hoover's going to lead him to the line. He'll lead lap number 1. Hoover and Davis, your top 2 cars. Halstead in the number 3 spot, the number 84. Being overtaken now by Scott Crigler in the number 12. Scott Crigler up to the number 3 spot as they go down the backstretch into turn 3 and 4. Hoover, your leader, as they come off of turn number 4. And caution on the speedway. We got a car sitting at the bottom of turn number 4. That is Richard Shepler, the number 88. Caution on the speedway, 88 car sitting down there at the bottom of turn number 4. All right, Turkey Bowl number 12. Glad you chose to be with us here today. Super good field of cars. Got a huge field of A mods, B mods, Midwest mods.
And yeah, we were talking about the turkey trophy a few minutes ago. Jerry Hoffman builds these turkey trophies. You'll see it coming up. They'll bring him out here, but he builds them out of pieces and parts and junk and stuff. I think he uses old bicycles, some wheel hubs. I don't know what all, but he makes them up and paints them up, and it looks sort of like a turkey. And these drivers absolutely love the turkey trophy, so somebody's going to take one home tonight.
Yeah, that is a very, very high coveted trophy, especially in this part of the country. That good-looking turkey.
Yeah, you know, you go to Martinsville and you win a grandfather clock. Everybody wants a grandfather clock. Well, this is not quite a grandfather clock, but anyway, it's an interesting piece. And I saw earlier on Facebook, earlier in the week, Kenny Schrader has actually got his turkey trophy hanging from the rafters at his shop. So it's a coveted trophy, no question.
Yeah, he was pretty proud of that. I think that's been, what, maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3. And yeah, 2 years ago. All right, here we go. Green flag coming out one more time. Hoover is your leader in the number 1. Crigler now looking to the bottom side. He'll slide up in front. Try to hold on to that number 2 spot as they race through turns number 3 and 4. Davis back to the number 3 spot now.
Justin Wells on the charge, car number 98. He'll move down underneath the 84 machine as they'll go side by side into turns 3 and 4.
Hoover up the track. That's all Crigler's going to need, but Hoover right back. And actually, Hoover will hold on to the lead just by a foot or two.
They switch over. Now Crigler goes down to the bottom of the racetrack. Hoover will take it to the top side. Slide job. Here comes Hoover back to the bottom.
And just like the last lap, Hoover back on the inside. This time he has the lead by almost a half a car length.
He can't hold him off, though. He cannot clear the top. So Crigler will have the top side coming off turn number 4 down to the line. It's going to be Scotty Crigler.
What a battle right there in the heat race for that win. Crigler, Hoover, exchanging it back and forth several times, but when it's all said and done, it's going to be Scott Crigler.
Nice run right there for Scott Crigler in the Royal Oak machine. Hoover finishing up in the number 2 spot. Justin Wells able to move up to about the 5th spot, I do believe. And we talked about some good cars going.
Gorby in the number 9. In the black and red number 7, middle of the pack right there, that is Kylan Garner. Kylan Garner in the number 7 car. All right, enjoy seeing some of these drivers coming through the ranks here at the Springfield Raceway from the Legend cars or Midwest Modifieds, now behind the wheel of a late model. Keep your eye on that number 7 car back there in the back. Here they come to turn 3 and 4, looking for a nice, easy start. Raymond Merrill leads them in the number 12. Sundance Keeper in the number 6 car. Keeper in the number 2 spot, but here comes Gorby in the number 9. Gorby picks up that number 2 spot, the number 9 car. Going down the backstretch now. Trying to stretch it out. Here comes Sundance Keeper back on the inside. Good battle between the 3 cars in the back. Into turns 1 and 2 they go. Merrill looking pretty strong in that number 12 car, but I believe Gordy might be reeling him in, that number 9. He is fast, number 9 car. Gaining steam on that number 12. Meanwhile, Sundance Keeper all by himself in the number 3 spot. As Kylan Garner tries to reel him in. Raymond Merrill coming through turns 3 and 4. 2 laps to go for the number 12. Can he hold off Gordy in the number 9? And it turns 3 and 4. They're going to get the white flag. Only one more lap to go for Raymond Merrill. Merrill now extending that lead just a little bit as we come into the final lap. Looking at the checkered flag this time. It's going to be Raymond Merrill picking up the win. Gordy will finish in the number 2 spot. Sundance Keeper finishing up 3rd. All right, nice run right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Willard project graduation right here down on the front stretch. They're selling 50-50 tickets. Could be a possible winning. Sell 2 million tickets. You would take home $1 million.